Well, that's the end for the 2J. We're just getting bad luck with these heads and stuff. So, on to the next thing. We're still working on this 2000, I don't know, 3 or 4. It's a first gen busa. It started knocking, and if anybody remembers, that rebuilt this once. It's just we had a bad crank. But here's the original crank. Don't worry, can't tear it up even more. Look at that nasty booger stuff. Yeah, so that thing was knocking. Then that crank, it had a heat spot on one of the journals, and that created a knocking. So the customer got me a third crank. So we're gonna put this crank in there with the new rods. We got all the bearings. I should get this done pretty soon. But I got the bikes back inside, all that rain and stuff, and got space in here. And also, update, I got a engine stand, LS, all the harnesses, some over there. I got LS parts everywhere, so I don't know. That's gonna be last. That's gonna be after the busa. Yeah. So y'all stay tuned. We're gonna try to get this busa build. So, thanks for watching. All right, here it is. Taking the busa apart with all its fluids coming out. Anyways, moving on. The only thing I've done so far is remove the tank. The tank is just 2 bolts. These are drains. They don't plug into nothing or anything. Your tip over sensor and the fuel pump sensor right here. And you have the line, the pressure line that goes into the fuel rails. Remove the radiator system. That's the bracket. 2 hoses, of course, and your exhaust. Bits and pieces. Not everybody boost is the same, but that's how it is with this one. So now all I gotta do is just clean up all the fluids out the way, really. Got everything unplugged. It's gonna be 1, 2, and those gonna be 3, 4. Then you got your main one, 5, and 6. 7 up here. If you want to count these, 8, 9, 10, 11. I guess 11 plugs in total. I might be missing some. Well, unless you want to count 13. With your kickstand sensor. And these 2. So I guess 15. 16 with the radiator. I don't know, 16, less than 20. Anyways, like I said, I'm gonna clean up the fluids and go ahead and drop her. It's gonna be this bolt, this one. I think this one as well. No, that's for the swing arm. You don't have to remove this one. So just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And luckily enough, the kickstand is actually bolted to the frame, not to the engine. Some bikes are actually bolted to the engine, and it's a pain to get your bike balance and such. But there's a couple ways I can do this. Get the cherry picker and bring it up front, lift up the forks, or by the handlebars, lift it up that way, then slowly lower it down with the jack, or just go ahead and drop it with the jack. I don't know. I guess I'll do it the easier way. So, y'all stay tuned, we're almost done with this. Alright, engine dropped. Everything's out the way. Gonna scoot the frame back. And it only takes these many bolts just to drop a busa. This one's underneath, actually this is behind the kickstand. So I had to remove the kickstand out the way just to get that. Next one up is these right here, and these 3 bolts to the heads. Here's the engine. So the only thing I gotta do now is just disassemble. But that's gonna be later on. I'm pretty much done for today. So as usual, y'all stay tuned. We hopefully get this booster running here shortly.